Growing up, I'll never forget
Going out with my parents to the local conservation area.
sitting on my dad's shoulders and walking through the forest.
Put on those diving glasses and see what was underneath the surface of the water.
Running the Bruce trails, collecting butterflies.
Snails and little baby frogs, and it stuck with me my entire life.
Kids need the opportunity to fall in love with nature. It's a fundamental part of human beings. To remove children away from that is almost criminal.
Things have changed dramatically where we have all sorts of computer games and social media and all sorts of television channels to distract people.
What we're ending up doing is growing a different type of child. Children that are more anxious, have difficulty focusing and concentrating. We forget that the way kids learn, the way they normalize, the way they socialize is through play and through outdoor play. That is the most powerful kind of experience that we can get.
Growing Up Green is a fantastic new initiative being run by RBG that is going to increase the profile of the importance of getting kids outside and providing them a place to do so.
To connect with plants, with wildlife, with the outdoors. And with the Growing Up Green initiative, we're connecting those dots in a new way, and that's why it's really exciting.
We are pursuing our Back to Nature program, which is getting children back into the natural lands and learning about nature and the environment, providing a quality of life which goes to the health issues that are ever growing in the world around us. And then finally, we need to protect the natural lands for future generations to enjoy. And it's a wonderful opportunity for people to get involved with RBG and help us support us in these wonderful programs.
And if we don't nurture nature, we'll be destroying ourselves. Your donation to the RBG will have an immediate impact. Let's get them out of their houses and into the fields.
The camp programs, the discovery camps, strive to do that all summer long, all year long. We explore nature in a multitude of different ways by getting down and dirty, into the dirt, knowing what that feels like.
When they get a chickadee landing in their hand and the sense of excitement and the goofy grin they get, regardless of the age.
At the simplest thing in nature, like a squirrel, to us may seem so unimportant, really make a child's day, and it lights up their face, and it's all they can talk about for hours.
It's pretty sparkly, isn't it? I'm a rock collector also. Well, finding rocks is a good job.
You can see the dynamic change from the morning to the afternoon, or from the Monday to the Friday afternoon. But being outside all day long in all sorts of weather, we're giving the opportunity for these kids to see the fantastic atmosphere that a natural environment can give.
Increase kids' knowledge of local species, of what's growing up in their backyard and why it's important and why it needs to be protected.
If they don't value the conservation now, they're not going to as adults.
We all owe it to the community and we all owe it to the environment. And we've got to make sure that that is continued to be sustained and to make sure that the programming continues to touch and affect the younger people in our communities.
It's something that we need, it's something that communities need and societies need, because it also helps kids develop a better sense of their place in the world.
I think that it's great to be outdoors because you get to see all the nature around you.
Because it's joyful and it helps me get energy.
Playing outside and going canoeing.
Hello.